Just Louise Bernhoft now. Louise.
You're right, Tim. The winds are probably going to be one of our biggest concerns as we head through the day tomorrow, because those are going to continue through until around 6 p.m. on Monday. But the rain continues to fall, and that's going to reduce visibility tonight and even tomorrow morning if you're heading out to work early or driving tonight. The visibility right now has been reduced to 2.5 miles. And just a reminder, if you turn on your high beams tonight with the rain pouring so hard, it's actually going to reduce your visibility even more. So you don't want to use the high beams when we have these heavy rains. Temperature is still in the 60s, so it's going to stay fairly warm tonight until that cold front passes, and then we're going to see a significant drop in the temperatures. The heaviest rain is still expected later tonight, lasting through until midnight. The south and north movement of this, that means that the rain is going to move towards the north. Now the wind's going to be gusting to as much as 45 miles per hour tonight, but tomorrow they could be gusting even higher, up to 60 miles per hour early tomorrow morning and then throughout the day on Monday as well. Rainfall reports as of right now, Albany already up to over an inch of rain. Now that is up from about 4 hours ago. So we've seen about 1/4 of an inch an hour falling for Albany, Great Barrington up to 2 inches. Down here, Mount Guardian, that's in the Catskills. They've already seen close to 4 inches. So the total after the storm has completely passed through could be as much as 6 inches. And that's why we're seeing this flash flood warning for some areas of the Catskills right now. It's because the rain is falling so heavily there. And so that means like creek streams are going to be overflowing, and then also some areas of poor drainage. So make sure that you're very careful if you're driving. Never drive through any flooded roadways or standing water on the roads. The rest of us still under that flash flood watch until we see some of those rains picking up later tonight. Now we do have a high wind watch in effect for most of the area, also high wind warning. You can see the difference here, the darker yellow versus this beige color, and that means we're going to have those winds very, very strong. So with the saturated ground, there is the potential for trees to be taken down as well as downed power lines. So power outages, definitely a possibility as we head through the rest of tonight and into tomorrow. See heavy rain still falling across the entire region. It's not letting up. It's actually getting a little bit heavier as of right now. You can see the darker colors picked up in the radar. Taking a look now at the temperatures, you can see about a 10-degree difference or as much as a 15-degree difference behind the cold front. You can really see where the front is setting up, and it's moving very, very slow. It really hasn't moved much in the past 24 hours, but by tomorrow that will be moving through the area. These temperatures are going to be dropping by about 10 to 15 degrees, so much cooler tomorrow. Rainfall totals across the area are going to be much higher to the west and the east of the Hudson River Valley, but Albany is still expected to see an additional 1 to 1.5 inches of rain as we head through these next couple of hours. Timing out the rest of the rainfall for you, can see that heavier rainfall moving through right around midnight. By 2 a.m. we're going to see a break for the Albany area, but still heavy rainfall falling to the west and east of us, and that's going to continue overnight with the potential for some wintry mix moving through as that cold front makes its way through the area, dropping those temperatures down. And then you can see actually with those strong winds, lake effect rain is going to set up, and that could transition over to some lake effect snow with the cooler temperatures for Tuesday morning and then throughout the day Tuesday in the areas of higher elevation. So taking you now to tonight's forecast, this is what we can expect for the rest of the night. We're going to drop down to 49 degrees, so staying fairly mild tonight with the heavy rain and very strong winds moving through. And then for tomorrow, much cooler, much more fall-like for this time of year. You can see 53 degrees will be the high temperature with that rain continuing for the morning and then the strong winds throughout the day. For Tuesday on Halloween, we can expect much cooler temperatures. You can see the low is going to be down in the 30s, so it's definitely going to be cooling off once we get through some of the rain tonight.
And I'm guessing that wind's going to cause a problem tomorrow with a lot of trees down, maybe?
Absolutely. Yeah. Trees down, power lines, and then even the leaves coming off of the trees as well, blocking up storm drains.
All right. Thank you, Louise. Well, a big